Hello, everyone. Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be doing a Libra reading for all placements of Libra. This is good for around November 18th to the 24th. We're going to look into all areas of your life, or those that come forward anyway. So it could be general love, money, career, finance. Let's see what we get. Get some general cards. We have a few that fell. We'll see where these go. You have chess, strategy. This is going to be with Virgo energy here, being strategic about something or someone. And then we have something's happening soon here, card 6. Something's happening soon. Use your intuition here. We do have, looks like a cat by this person. And it could be a dog actually too. Kind of small as you can see, but I feel like it's either a cat with its ears back, meaning it's scared to go forward, or it's surprised in some way, but it could also be a dog. Okay, so then we have the handcuffs here. More Virgo energy. I'm seeing the number 30 on here, even though it says 4. So there's something here about feeling powerless. Course of action. I think you have more moves left in you, more power than you realize. Let's see what else we have. You have fishing pole, more Virgo energy. This is amazing. 9, card 9, Virgo energy here. Self-reliance, extending yourself. So some sort of self-improvement here. There's planning here. There are moves and counter moves here happening. You have shield here. And then with that, you have birdcage. So shield, card 9, Aries energy. I'm hearing a name like Lima or Lena. Okay. And this is about protecting yourself, safeguarding, standing up for what you feel is right. This could have to do with your own it could have to do with your own independence. It could also have to do with how something is being received by somebody else. There's something here about feeling the need to break free from some sort of game, or like it's almost like something that's unfair, a situation. All right, so you're thinking ahead, and you have card 4 here, Taurus energy, with the bird in the cage. This is about feeling confined. Maybe you're feeling trapped in some sort of situation. So feeling confined, feeling trapped. All right, let's see what we get. We're going to get more cards. Some just fell on the floor, and they should not have. So we're actually going to use that deck. We're going to shuffle it up and use it. This is the Animal Guide Oracle by Lilith Design, I should say. Some of them fell, and maybe they're upside down, and that's fine. All right. So just for your greatest highest good. Normally I get the animal cards at the end, but we're going to do that right now, and maybe at the end as well. Elephant guide here. I'm getting maternal energy, so it could be grandmother, anyone like mother, earth element, ancestors coming through here, helping you strategize, helping you come up with your next moves here or course of action. So this is overcoming obstacles and allowing your inner self to lead the way. So this is about trusting your own choices. You know which path to take. Wisdom, or you will soon. Okay, this is happening soon. All right, I'm getting the number 36. Some of you may be 36 or 63. Some of you just had a grandchild who had a birthday. Happy birthday. Whoa, all right, let's see. You have hummingbird guide here. Again, now I'm getting mother energy. I'm also getting brother from this. The month of May is coming forward. You have freedom, joy, and staying present here with the hummingbird. This is saying lighten up and surround yourself with only positivity. Release your worries. Remember, life's full of sweet surprises if you open up. Now, this is interesting. It's almost like you're freeing yourself from this self-imposed cage in some way. And remember, we do have that bird cage. So these cards are coming together as well. So you have those 3 together, the happening soon, chess, and elephant guide. It's like the answer is going to become very clear very soon. Hang in there, basically. And don't hold back. Maybe you are holding back, but it's almost like if you're holding back, it's not because you have given up your voice, it's because that's the smartest move for you. I just saw 4, 5, 6, and that's a consecutive number, and it makes me think of moving forward with a plan in a certain order, step by step thinking. And then our final 3 here, right here, I'm hearing Lenore. I'm going to take this other one too. They want me to look at that later. Okay, so we'll put this off to the side and look at this later. You have Dove Guide. All right, so this is a period of peace, letting go. This is about connecting with nature too, with that fishing pole. So getting yourself grounded here will help you find that inner peace here. All right, letting go. So this is about maybe someone's going to extend an olive branch to you, or you them, or at least you're making peace with a certain situation. So it's like no matter the circumstances, though, you're going to find that you create your own peace. The whole happiness comes from within. This is about stilling the mind, letting go of any of that grief, sadness, loss. All right, I don't know if some of you just washed your hair, but I'm picking up on something to do with hair, and almost like sort of cleaning oneself, or so maybe you're doing some sort of cleanse or that sort of thing. All right, so you have Spider Guide. So for Spider Guide, that's underneath Shield here, feeling defensive in some way. Now, this is about weaving your own fate and having that creative power. So there's a project or a goal that's very attainable, but it's going to take that balance, that focus, that patience. It's sort of like recalibrating with oneself. So this is the gift of writing. This is about karmic cycles, and it's just you learning from the past as you spin your web of the future. And then you have Bee Guide here with Birdcage. So finding balance, abundance. You just keep getting this message about finding balance and working together. There's networking here with this Bee card. This is about when you feel stagnant, tapping into your creative resources and achieving success that way. And there is a dance between work, play, responsibility, and stillness. And perhaps that's what some of you are almost like I'm hearing something about negotiating. It's like you're deciding for yourself and maybe even letting others know that, it's almost like you're only can give a certain amount, or maybe you're dividing up your time. Like you're just finding yourself feeling a bit overwhelmed perhaps right now with a lot of different responsibilities and just making sure you're not letting go of self-care at this time. Okay. I just, at the bottom of the deck of this deck, it says people will come and people will go. So that could resonate for some of you. I just saw 7:47 on the timer. And so not everyone is meant to be in our lives forever. Again, I was just picking up on you delegating and deciding, what you have time for, what you don't. And I said, not giving up on your self-care and everything. And it's like, maybe you are letting go of something or someone or an old version of yourself. All right. So that's people will come, people go. I'm getting the last name Peters. Some of you may be leaving a job. Maybe you were friends with the boss or something and now actually leaving that. There's also, but I'm wondering about, I don't know if that friendship will stay or not. Let's see. Beehive, more bees. So I'm almost getting that some of you will try to remain in the good graces of this person, or you, because roles can be reversed, for the connection, for the business connection. 8 of Taurus, number 8, and it's Taurus. So yeah, persistency, stamina, application. This is about, again, it's almost like you've endured something for such a long time. I'm getting the number 22 off of this too. Sort of angelic support and guidance here. It's wanting to sort of leave on good terms with something. Now, again, these are randomly specific messages, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. You have free will, final say, your intuition knows best. Please check out that disclaimer. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you for being here. With card 22, it is about balance. Okay, so it's about turning your dreams into reality. Now, it's not card 22. I'm seeing 22 on this card here. All right, let's see what else. Let's get into a little more tarot here. It's interesting. They gave me one card. The people will come, people will go from that deck. This was a deck by Nadine Swiger, this little one. angels or something, got galactic guardians. I don't know. All right, Ace of Swords. There's some clarity we've been hoping for, because what will our strategy be moving forward? Are you going to get clear? How are you going to get clear? This can be a breakthrough. This can have to do with truth, revelation. So again, that's coming in here with that elephant guide and the happening soon. Soon you will have this clarity with that chess card here. Soon you will be, well, they're giving me checkmate here. So soon you could make a very big move, or there could be a move made regarding something involving you, and it's a positive move. Finally, it's something positive for some of you who are feeling as though there isn't much positivity, as I read in the comments. But I do appreciate all your comments and support, by the way. So thank you to my subscribers and members, and those of you who tune in. If you tune in regularly, it's free to subscribe. All right, I am open to paid memberships too, but it's free to subscribe and give a thumbs up, and it would certainly help me. With the channel, I've noticed a lot of tarot channels seem to be, not all, but some, and I've seen videos on it. People comment that we're not really getting as much viewership as we were, so let's hope we can increase that together. All right, so Ace of Swords here. Okay. This is a big mental breakthrough. That's a breakthrough mentally. They're showing me a brain. Okay, I see a brain on this card. It's getting clarity after feeling very stressed and like your mind was like a ball of yarn. And in doing that, you're actually going to get to weave your own fate here. Remember, you have this spider guide. Yeah, you're weaving your own fate here. All right, dreams can become a reality here. I'm hearing the name Clifford. Ace of Swords, all right? And then you have the Page of Swords. So a little bit of information could be, you're learning something new with Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is certainly some sort of new knowledge, new wisdom. You're cutting through the nonsense. Enough with the phony baloney from Tony Macaroni, right? 2 of coins here. All right, decision time. Clean sweep, they're saying. Clean sweep for some of you. Some of you, it's going to be it's going to be, once you're like, it's sort of like getting over a hurdle. And then from there on, it's like you're climbing up a mountain. Oh, it's so just the strife and the hard work and all that and the instability of it all. And then you get to the top and you can just like, run, or you can slide down from there or something. It's like getting to the pinnacle of something and then having some smooth sailing from there. But right now it's happening soon. I think a lot of you can feel it, but right now some of you may still feel sort of, handcuffed in some way to something or someone. And I just heard them say happiness and joy are created. All right, we have to create our own joy. And part of that is staying present, expressing gratitude, and engaging in things that we love with people we care about, who care about us. 5 of Wands here. Okay, this is what's coming under this handcuff card here. So feeling defenseless, feeling controlled here, needing a break maybe. So this could be somebody maybe feeling powerless, but like someone else maybe exerting control over another. So getting yourself free from that. I'm getting the name Tucker, or some of you are plain tuckered out. Let's see what else you have. That 5 of coins here, feeling abandoned, lost, without hope potentially. So you have 55. Something's got to change. Something's got to give. Maybe some of you have been saying that lately. Something has to give. This can't be it. And then the 3 of Swords. Yeah, very painful time for some. There's some sort of loss, disappointment, heartache. Could even be betrayal. This could also be health-wise, lower extremities too included in that. You're getting a warning. Some of you are actually getting this warning that surprises you, but it's a warning doesn't have to be something bad. A warning indicates something needs your attention. Like if a warning light goes on in your car, oh, it's such a bummer when that happens and it comes on. It's like, oh no, that surprise moment. But then you bring it into the mechanic and you find out, yeah, I mean, you just have to, make sure that you're keeping up on such and such maintenance. And it's not like the end of the world sort of thing. So there could be some element here where it's like something is surprising. It's like not pleasant necessarily at first, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of your world. There's more to it, to this story. Let's get a card to clarify that. More to it. Okay, King of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, just don't give up here. And remember how far you've come. There's a lot of pride here, finding joy again in your life and your work. That's how to overcome this feeling of feeling stuck, and maybe things are out of control and like you're not having this sort of this power here. Let's see what we have now for fishing pole and dove. Fishing pole and dove, 9 of wands here. Yeah, don't give up. Persistence. So one way too to sort of keep your well, they're telling me really reflect on your boundaries here and reflect on how you can work smarter, not harder. Okay. And they're also telling me to keep some information close to your vest here. So keep something for yourself too. Still the mind. Let go of whatever it is that's holding you back, people, places, things, and you're going to be getting some new inspiration mentally. There's a spark here coming in. Uh-huh. There's a big spark. It'll lead to an accomplishment here. A lot of you are doing some sort of self-improvement. It could be around the house or taking place at home. Okay. Feeling like you got to know you're capable here. Okay. And what's interesting too is you have this dove guide with the cage and the birds being freed. And then you also have this bird in a cage here, and they're not yet free. So it's kind of, I'm getting this energy of like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back kind of vibe. All right. Also, some of you dance. And if you don't, maybe you should, but there's dances coming in. They're really showing me dancing, keeping that a vibration high. What else do we have here for the 9 of wands? How do we get, there's something here about, they want me to tell you about cleaning your boots. Or maybe you have cleaned your boots, or maybe you're dusting off your boots or your dancing shoes. Get ready for some sort of celebration here. I'm also hearing something about a leak. Okay, so this could be an actual leak in the home, or it could be information is leaked. So again, they're telling me to go back to the 2 sides to every story. There's 2 sides to every story. Okay, there are going to be benefits to both sides, so always be mindful of that. I'm getting this energy of feeling weary, like you're feeling weary and sort of like you're having to battle, like an uphill battle, an upheaval. I'm getting an energy of sort of upheaval. I don't know if that means there's some things coming out this week or what in your personal life or worldwide even, but let's get an ascending life oracle card here on that by Maruka X. Ascending life by Maruka X. Let's see what we have. I mention the decks in my videos because I get a lot of questions about the decks I use, because I use a lot of awesome decks, ones that you may not see other places. So generally I try to type them out, but sometimes people don't find them, so I'm just going to say them here too. You have self-image is what fell on the floor. And there's something here about being a loner, even though it doesn't say that, but actually, no, it does say insecurity issues, maybe just having like superficial confidence. So focusing on what you can change is the advice here. That's the advice. Focus on what you can change and get that time alone. Get that time to reflect. Still that mind, still the mind. What else do we have? Yeah, focus on what you can. Even just sometimes going for a walk or putting on some, fun shoes, or, wearing some nice smelling things, it can be very uplifting in a way. It's like feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Let's see what else we have. The Fool card here, beginnings, new beginnings. They're telling me you're toasting to a new opportunity. So some of you are getting this new opportunity. It is after this period of really feeling kind of stuck in it, possibly. All right. So the gates are opening. There's some sort of gate opening. You're opening some sort of, it's a rite of passage for some of you. What else do we have here? The Knight of Swords. Yeah. Things, we want to avoid impulsive decisions and people. Okay. So there is something here where someone could be trying to influence you. Could be an earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But there's something about here you wanting to quickly change something, but there's something that takes time. So having that sort of persistency and patience. You may be wanting to give up on something you've put a lot of time and effort into, right? Because things just aren't what you thought, maybe. But they're saying something here. But if you want that autonomy that you're looking for some of you, you have to, they're actually telling me to be ready at a moment's notice. So there could be an opportunity fast moving. That's what this can represent too. But you have to make sure, because I'm picking up on the yellow here, you have to make sure, and the green, you have to make sure it's really something, A, that you want in your heart, B, that makes sense for you and your overall security and connectedness to the earth. Think values, possibly even. And C, you need to have the confidence that's required to just go ahead with this, to move forward. So a lot of, this connecting me to the Fool card. And with that Fool card, some of you may have built up energy even in your pelvic area. And I'm not a health person, professional, or whatever. I'm just a tarot reader here, right? Okay. But it's like whatever you can do to sort of free that stuck energy is really going to help release you. And you're actually going to be, you may even be feeling taller. Like when you're feeling good, you might even walk taller. So it's all interconnected, okay? And this is about no matter the circumstances, remember you can create peace from a very deep place. And this is they're telling me about all the things that you can still explore within yourself and within all the resources you do have. Again, save something for yourself. Sometimes we have to let go of fear and just go for the opportunities. Some of you may be tired of living in the mundane here, day to day mundane world here. But sometimes things can feel really mundane and boring and, oh my gosh, how long till I get this break? But then it does happen. There's something about how you can manifest your own magic. Part of the way you can do this is maintain that optimism of the Fool. Have that hope, dream, step out, take that leap of faith. Three of Coins. Ooh, so they're not something, I'm not loving this Three of Coins here. I'm getting that somebody on your team is not really, I just feel like you have to be defensive here. Okay. And maybe two people even, or you could have someone that was your friend or family member you're close with, and then they're influenced now by somebody else. And you may feel like you have to go out on your own, possibly. Let's get a card on that. Whoa. I'm getting something about an overachiever. The Emperor, yeah, okay. So just because someone can't see things your way doesn't mean your way isn't the right way. Just because someone can't see your dream doesn't mean it isn't worth having or worth pursuing, right? So Emperor here, Aries energy. This could be a very controlling energy. But also, this can be you. This can be you stepping into your Emperor power, your Empress, Emperor. We're going to say Emperor, okay? And that's actually a balance here. They're getting yin-yang balance of energies here. So this is, again, it's about being prepared, okay? Be the hero of your own story, they're telling me. So I'm getting wish granted. I'm getting something about a guardian here. You're safe, okay? Stand up for what you believe in. You must stand up for what you believe in. Okay. You may feel as though you have to, wear your armor every day to work or in a situation or even at home. And maybe that's smart to be on guard. And it's like, not everybody's going to be able to handle you and not everyone's going to see it your way. And unfortunately, it's like, we all realize that in life, right? But some of you, let me see, I want to get something about, tambourine. They're telling me tambourine. I don't know if someone play the tambourine. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah. Be your own, because after the Emperor comes the Hierophant. And this is telling me to sort of like be your own guide. Take action as far as learning what you need to learn. Plan things out like that Emperor. Structure. I always think of the steps in the Hierophant. It's usually depicted, and it's really a step-by-step approach. Okay. You're just, some of you are just, routinely dealing with people or ideas or situations that are just not in alignment necessarily with you. And it's like having to navigate that. And boy, that can be exhausting, right? That can be pretty exhausting. And feel like you're in this sort of, you're always having to ward off certain energies, but you have this gift, this ability to withstand that, and not only to withstand but to prevail in a certain situation. So do not give up, keep going. Whoa. Then you have the Fool. Okay, and then we have this here. Let's see, my big, huge hoodies. I love my huge hoodies. Okay, got to be cozy. Might be a Libra thing. I don't know. I don't know who doesn't like to be cozy though. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. This is what's falling in that bird cage here. 9 of Swords was before it. And then this Fool card flew over. So again, hold the hope here. Hold that faith too here with the Hierophant. You know what you know, right? And sometimes that has to be enough. I heard something about suitcases. Some of you are just flat out moving on, or you're literally moving. Maybe some of you are looking on traveling or moving out of the country even. You have 9 of Swords here, a lot of stress here coming in. You may be thinking about your family, the long-term stability of your family, needing to find that balance, how to acquire that abundance that you know you want for yourself, for your kids, in your life here. How to achieve that. And it's like, again, there's this dance, there's between work, play, responsibility, and stillness is the one we often forget about. We still have to be giving ourselves time to be still, to connect with nature, to engage in activities that we love, be around people we love. That is just as important as, what do they say, burning the midnight oil. Pretty sure I got that one right. I don't always do well with the idioms, but I'm pretty sure they say burning the midnight oil. So that's just as important as, so don't overdo it. It's not worth burning yourself out over. All right. Sometimes if you take a little break or a rest and then you come back at something the next day, you find you have all kinds of fresh ideas and you're feeling good. Whereas if you'd stayed up all night and try to work on something, it's just maybe not as good of quality. And then the whole next day you feel lousy, sort of thing. That could be coming in. 10 of Wands here. Yeah. It's just, with the 10 of Wands, you're getting so close to the goal, but it could feel crushing at times. I'm getting sort of this almost like feeling like your energy is drained. You could have received some sort of crushing news or very upsetting news that's making you feel trapped. Maybe you're feeling attacked in some way even. And again, controlled. But for some of you, this is a codependent relationship too. And it could be someone even outside of your family. Okay. So, I feel a lot of the times we have a codependent relationship with our work, actually, when you think about what codependency is and now, yeah, I feel like we do have that with our work even for a lot of us. Now, whoa, all right, there's something you're not seeing. What you're not seeing, oh, wow, what you're not seeing is the world here, how you are absolutely deserving of and ready to step into this role where you are not just bringing it. You're creating your dreams and all that and your destiny. You're working hard and all that, but you're part of this bigger network that I'm not sure if you definitely realize, where you have so much more power and control than you realize. And what is power really? Well, it's about perception, right? And there's also this sort of like, the quote, "A smile and the world smiles with you." It's sort of like we have to make sure that we're portraying ourselves as someone who is confident and who is a leader and who is in control of our own lives, because that's it's sort of like being in the energy before you have it. So know that you are closing out this. Actually, the last reading I think I did for you was the end of a tough cycle. So know that yes, you're clearing that out, but you also have the Fool card here. You have that Fool card. You have the Emperor. You have the Hierophant. You have wisdom here. You have the stamina here. Emperors don't give up. No way. It's Aries energy. Plus, it's the energy of all 4 kings. So, it's like you have the wisdom. You've come this far. You've taken so many steps in the right direction. What's one more, right? Take another step in the right direction. All right. Believe, continue to believe. And you've got double 10s here, 10-10. That could be somebody's birthday. Maybe you connect with 10-10. That's about that balance. As I said, the only way we're really going to get to this completion of this tough cycle, or we're going to actually really get to actualize our dreams even and really put some things in motion in the right direction, is if we really, realize what's deserving of our time and what's not, in our energy, not just our time, our resources in general, time, money, love, attention, any of that. Okay. Who do you want in your home? If you have somebody in your home and you don't want them there, reclaim your home in some way, right? How to do that, find out what's legal, what's not. I don't know, every place is different as far as laws, and if you've got someone in your home. But I'm picking up on a very a specific energy of somebody almost feeling like trapped in their home or stuck, or like not being able to withstand something anymore. Maybe it's not your home, but it's like just being able to withstand something and being able to stay in this energy of like higher vibration here. Okay, so there is something to celebrate here. You're bringing something in, some sort of freedom, joy. Stay present. So there's a card here now to look at. Dolphin Guide. All right, Dolphin Guide. This is the one they wanted me to look at later. And here it is. It's balance play. Yeah, so balance play, breathe, breath, subtle body. This is about communication, that communication with a psychic channel of some kind. So releasing built up stress with breath, movement, sound, that's going to help you harmonize and communicate with others and manifest more effectively. So again, just what I was trying to say to you, tuning into the wisdom of yourself, tapping into your guides, your it's these higher truths that you always know. Maybe write them out. Maybe now's the time when you're needing to write things out, as far as your, not just your manifestations, but things about life, some wisdom that you've acquired about life, and how maybe when you're feeling stuck or something, you can look at that in your journal or whatever it is, and you can remind yourself of things like, one of the biggest things is like, everything's temporary, this too shall pass. That's like a truth that I feel is accurate for my own life anyway, because sometimes it can feel really really great, or not great. And if I remind myself to stay in the present, like with this hummingbird spirit here, and lighten up sometimes, release my worries, and just remember, life's full of surprises. Some are sweet, some are sour. It's all temporary though. So that's why it's really important to live in the moment, but also and remind yourself, that things are, this too will eventually pass. The good old days, sometimes we don't realize the good old days until they're done and they're gone. And we're like, wow, those were the good old days. That's how I feel sometimes personally lately. It's like, wow, I go through periods throughout my life. And I think it's just part of the human experience. Is you think, when you're going through a difficult time, you think back to, well, it was so much easier when, or this or that, or it will be so much easier when. We tend to think of like the past and the future, and it just, whatever you can do to ground yourself and stay present. That is a huge thing coming in. I'm also picking up on a big global moment. Okay, if it hasn't happened already, I am a few days ahead in these readings, sometimes a week ahead of these readings. So as far as like, I might be doing this on the 13th and it won't come out until the 17th. Okay, there's a very specific fact, actually. I'm doing this reading on the 13th, the 17th. So something could happen between now and the 17th that I don't know about. But there's something about global. There's something about, it's having to do with transition too, possibly. And I just heard something about like a white picket fence. So some sort of facade, maybe somebody pretending things are good and they're not. That could be you. That could be something else I'm picking up on worldwide. Because when I see the world card too in front of me, I'm thinking these days, especially more of like global events and things. We do have a lot going on right now. So there's a little bit of that playing into this too. It does, some things do have a big impact on our lives. They're telling me something about notifications. Oh, they're reminding me to tell you, a lot of people aren't knowing when I'm posting videos, even though they're subscribed. I can tell that, I can see by looking into my own data for the channel that people aren't being notified, or they're not even seeing it in their feeds. So just know my schedule for this channel. I'm posting Sunday mornings, Eastern Standard Time, so New York time, and then Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, New York time. That's for this channel. For my other channel, I generally post Wednesday afternoon and Saturday morning. So if you follow both channels, you're almost going to get a reading every day. You'll get a reading 5 days a week. Plus, I do shorts in there. So please make sure that you are subscribed. People have said to me, I'm subscribed, and I was unsubscribed. So make sure that you're subscribed. Maybe turn the notification bell on if you don't ever want to miss a reading, or when I do like live premieres. So just to have that on there, because it does appear that some people are missing readings. They don't even know I've heard this a number of times now, and I'm also looking at my data and realizing that is what's happening. So there we go. All right. And if you are being unsubscribed and things, you yourself would need to report that to YouTube. From what I understand, I can't really do that. You would have to do that so they could look into your account. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is perfect. Sometimes. So Ten of Swords in reverse. This could be, a fear of letting go. It could be a fear of ending something because you're not sure what's on the other side. And maybe some of you are wondering, is this the best I can do? What if it gets worse if I end something? So just paying attention to that. You got the Six of Wands here. Yeah, this is success, achievement, and victory. So yeah, you deserve to you deserve to want more. Basically, you deserve to have more for a lot of you, okay? Six of Wands, success, yeah, celebration here. You have a little bit of a victory coming in for some of you. I'm getting a lot of Aries energy, so take it for what it is. Could be Aries season, could just be Aries. Maybe you have a dog named Aries, you have the Page of Coins here. So there is some sort of message regarding something in the 3D. This could be, it's actually, they're giving me Christmas, so maybe it'll come in by Christmas, but getting some sort of, it could be new knowledge, but it can also be a message about I'm getting deployment or employment. So there is something here about that. There's also something here about heart health. So if you're thinking you need to see a doctor for heart health, go and do it. Okay, that's a message coming through right now. Okay, it doesn't hurt to get things checked out generally. All right, so what else do we have? So make time for play and King of Coins here. And and then we have a tortoise. Yeah, so we have a tortoise here. A lot of growth here. You're being honored. Someone in your family who's crossed over is being honored. But there's something here about being proud of your heritage, your culture, your family, your circumstance, the fact that you outgrew a circumstance that you've really it's like sort of like leaning into feeling empowered. So some of you actually, you're the primary provider for a lot of people, and it might not just be with money or something. It's like support and love, and you're the one people are looking up to. And some of you may feel a lot of pressure. You may feel a lot of pressure because of that. Queen of Coins. Oh wow, so the King and the Queen of Coins. It's like, a partnership might be nice, right? I feel like we're moving into love or career, so some sort of having this sort of partnership. Some of you actually are getting a healing relationship coming in for some, and this could actually help you in a number of areas in your life. All right, let's get a divine direction card here from Maruka X about career. Let's look a little bit into career using this deck for now. I'm getting travel for some and treasure. Ooh, this is perfect for career and abundance. This isn't even a career and abundance deck. It's just, a regular old deck. So this is an unexpected windfall will soon be yours. You could be getting a gift, just again, what it is, unexpected money, unexpected resources. You could find suddenly you have the time for something, or suddenly maybe you've been looking for someone to do home repairs. Suddenly you find somebody great and they're available. So that's great. This is a very auspicious time, and you will feel like you have it all. Or maybe maybe I'm picking up on you putting yourself in that energy before it's even here, like we talked about. Dominion here, Lion. Dominion. So this is you being the master of your own domain, okay? So this is about, you could in fact intimidate others, but you can't let that stop you, okay? Stay calm, observe, but you can outdo your opponents, okay? You can prevail here in this situation here. That Six of Wands is there. You have another card over here too, prevailing. You have manifestation here, so some of you really are turning your grit into gold. So turning grit into gold. So this is, again, it's about that staying power, like we've been talking about. Okay, it's about persevering. It's about withstanding certain things and being prepared, though, to then move forward because this opportunity is coming in. So this is, you're manifesting rapidly. Your dreams and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Hang in there, right? Hang in there. We have to believe. Okay, what else do you have? True love. A little bit of love coming in here. It's not just about romance, but like loving what you do, where you're doing it. This is about you knowing it's safe for you to love and open your heart again and create an emotional flow. What else do we have for career? Boundaries. Okay, it's time to create some boundaries here in a certain situation, workplace. And remember, time is money, right? So, first of all, you have to weigh sometimes, like, is the amount of that I'm putting into this worth the $25 I'm getting or something, whatever it is. I heard $30. So maybe someone's getting like $30 for putting in like 2 hours of work or whatever it might be. Okay. So this is about protecting your emotional and mental space and realizing that your health is your wealth. Health is your wealth. And I talk about how wealth is spelled Wellth, right? Sometimes. In other words, your wellness is your health. That's your number one asset, number one resource is you, and you are your health. And your health is a reflection of how you're doing overall in balancing these other areas of your life. That's my belief. So start building and preserving better boundaries in order to protect your Wellth, to create Wealth. Okay. All right. What else here? One more about for career. Career, please. This one. Okay. Inner child. Don't be afraid to play, right? Play. Be free. This is about connecting with your inner child and listening to what your child has to say as you move forward on your journey. Some of you are asking for a little bit of magic, or maybe you need to realize that I'm getting Taylor. I don't know if I said that. No, I said Tucker before. Now I'm getting Taylor. Tanya too. Okay, a lot of T names. Interesting. So this is also wait. That was a final card for that. Wait. There's something here that you may not be. You maybe came here and you're not sure if you should take this because it's here. Don't feel rushed to make that decision right now. Okay, spend time alone. Meditate upon what truly makes you happy before deciding. Okay, let's move into love. A little bit of love here. A little bit of love. A little bit of love. Stop. Ooh. So we have true love, like it's safe for you to open up. And then we have stop. The conditions aren't safe to continue on a path. Allow the universe to right any imbalance. Stop. Tell us more. Wealth. Oh, someone be careful. Some people could want you just for what you can do for them. Okay. If you're getting that indication, this reading could be confirmation. Because you have new financial opportunities. The reason they might say stop with the whole, like, if you're really going head first into a relationship, is stop, wait, make sure, because there's something you're waiting on, maybe career wise, that could actually be impacting your decision. For example, here's a very concrete example. If you're planning on, well, you're going to move in with your partner because it'll save money. I'm getting hold off on that because you actually might have something coming in where you're going to have to move out of state, or where you're not going to need to move in together. So it's like, don't make choices based just on the money. Oh, we could save a lot of money if we live together. Yeah, but will you truly be happy living with this person, especially if you don't know them very well? So this is about long-term success. Okay, new financial opportunities are going to help you achieve that long-term success. Remember, you have that 10 of coins. Okay, your perseverance is paying off. I say that a lot on here because it's true. And I am getting travel. So some of you are out of here. You're out of wherever here is for you, okay? Because you're moving to something even better. And even if I'm getting the name Handler, something like that, or Hanson. What else? Something here about packing some things away. I'm getting packing. You could also be saving something, like a squirrel kind of hoards nuts. I'm not saying you're hoarding nuts, but hey, maybe you are. I don't know. Yeah, no further comment on that. Freedom. Without freedom, there's no creation. Let your spirit take flight. Again, here now we have taking flight. So some of you may be traveling for love. Some of you may be traveling for work, and that's interfering with love, or it's going to lead to love. But there is a connection here between moving or traveling and your love life. And actually, that seems to be connected to your wealth, career, finances. So there is an overlap that I'm clearly seeing here between your ability to move freely, which could certainly affect your joy and your overall health and well-being. So it's there's an overlap with that, but there's an overlap with love and work. Okay, so there's this overlap here. Almost like when one's improved, the other will be improved as well. They're affecting each other in some way. And I feel as though, if someone's working all the time or whatever, and they're not really truly happy because all they're doing is working. Maybe they don't love what they do. It affects their romance or their other relationships. Okay. When I talk about love, it can be self-love. The most important relationship of all is with yourself. So it could be self-love. It could also be family relationships. Family dynamics are changed. Okay. So that's why we have to have these like healthier habits with boundaries, work-life balance, all that. A new dawn. A new dawn is here. So the worst is behind you. All right. This is about exciting new experiences being on the horizon. And I'm just going to say this again. What if, because some of us are maybe thinking, feeling this energy, some of us may be thinking, little did I know that, 2002 were the good old days, because they were maybe difficult too. Little did I know that those were the good old days. Well, what if the best days of all haven't happened yet with this new dawn? The best is yet to come, is what I'm trying to tell you. The best is yet to come, Libra and other viewers. There are exciting new opportunities. There are exciting new, there are answers you're going to be getting too. Things are going to give you a little bit more clarity. It's going to lead to that freedom. You're going to have that confidence that's needed in order to pursue your dreams. Keep at it. The situation or event in question will develop soon. All right. So maybe not as soon as you want, but it is near. It's nearly there. It's nearly here. Something is around the corner. Something great is around the corner. And that actually is possibly the best yet. All right. And some of you are maybe letting go of a person or a job or a situation, or maybe both at all these big changes at once, maybe. It's so you can have a completely new restart. Build anew. Are you kidding me? Man, I'm good. I'm so good at this. So anyway, reading cards again before they come out. That happens a lot, but I see a lot of tarot readers doing that. A lot of us can do that. But anyway, just like tooting my own horn. Maybe you should toot your own horn a bit. You think? Toot? You should. Don't kill yourself trying to fix what's beyond repair. Right? And I don't really like that they use the word kill. So just like, let's say, don't overdo yourself trying to fix something that's beyond repair. This is your change. Okay. It's your chance to build something different. You get to start all over. After those tower moments, right? What comes? The star. You get to build anew. You get to actually reach for your dreams. Okay. And you do have answers coming in. Winter, possibly in the winter time. What you desire will manifest in the winter months. It's a time of solitude, survival, and quiet reflection too, okay? You do have things coming in. You're going to, divine portal. You're going to get the answers you're seeking, a lot of you. Okay? They keep giving me the stamina, Get ready to awaken your connection to the spirit realm. The divine forces are helping you transform your life. Answers, yeah. I think I just said you'll get answers. And if you've been confused about a situation or a person, rest assured you will be getting the answers you seek. Card 4848. That's 1212. Maybe you resonate with that number. Maybe that's the date that I'm picking up on, that 1212 portal. So, okay, that actually, I know what they're saying now. They're saying engage with that 1212 portal, okay? Maybe write some things down, maybe do some sort of something you do to get yourself connecting with the 1212 portal, okay? So connect with the 1212 portal using your intuition. That is the next portal coming up. It's that I know of anyway. So 1212, that maybe that's when you're going to, really start something. This card pushed out. We have cross, card 9. It moved towards me. And so this is about heeding the call, being purpose driven, be your own hero, It's time to release, make the sacrifices, Pisces energy here. Some of you may be putting others first too much. You need to put yourself first too, right? Okay, let's get you an angel number here. Angel number for you. Angel number, and you have 88. Nice. Sign of enlightenment. 88, sign of enlightenment. So you're achieving wisdom and finding success, creating success, really. And that ties into the whole reading. The best is yet to come. All right. You may not see it or feel it yet. Best is yet to come. And I'm going to go and get you each a divine direction oracle card for your other sign. Maybe it's your rising sign, so it may tie into like your career stuff. Maybe you're here for your rising sign, and you want to check out your sun sign. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Let's start with Aries. Aries, autumn. Everything will come together in the fall. Expect change, balance, and reconnecting with loved ones during this time, Aries. Beautiful colors here. A little cornucopia there. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, fertility. This is a time of fertility for you, Taurus, okay? This is a time to start new projects, fall in love, change jobs, give birth to a new abundant life. Gemini, spring. Wow, so now we have autumn, winter, and spring. Okay, so for Gemini, it's spring. Now, you were born in the spring if you're a Gemini, likely born in the spring. So what you're asking for will become yours in the spring. Rebirth, spiritual rejuvenation, love, growth awaits. So you have a lot going on in the spring. Now, spring is going to be different depending on where you live. So maybe you have a lot going on now. All right, Cancer. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep there, Cancer, too. Pay attention to your dreams. They're providing rich insights into the issues that are playing on your mind. Boy, what a doozy of a full moon, huh? We just had Cancer being ruled by the moon. Okay, Leo, you have options. Options for Leo. You may be focusing too much on one thing or a person and not seeing that there are other great options. Virgo, inspiration. I just heard come out of your cave, Virgo. Oh, no wonder, because you hermit, right? Okay. It's so funny. I get these messages intuitively. So your ideas are divinely inspired, blessing you with creative insights to serve a cause greater than yourself. They're saying answer that call. Answer the call. Libra. What do we have for Libra? Bonus message for Libras. Protection. Ooh, Libra. Protection. So you are protected from the tongues that are not wise. All right, Scorpio. I can't leave Libra like that. Let's get a different card, one from the top of here. Stargazing. Look above and connect to the light of the universe. It replenishes your soul. All right, so stargazing. Now, Scorpio and Sagittarius, you each get a bonus card because we're leaving Scorpio, entering Sag. So Scorpio, self-love. Self-love for Scorpio. Awaken the love within you, attune your heart to love, and your energy will connect to the flow of the universe. Bonus card for Scorpio. The planets are aligning. The impossible will become possible. Sagittarius. Back on track. Back on track. So this is about a time to reassess your goals, lay a proper foundation, help you get back on track, develop a new strategy. Top of this deck you have, take a break, meditate, and cleanse your body, mind, and spirit. That's going to help you get back on track. Maybe you've already done that. All right, next we have Capricorn from the top. Say yes. Monarch butterfly here. Say yes, Capricorn. Take a chance and say yes to that offer, yes to romance, and yes, you are ready for this. Aquarius, connection. You'll sense an energetic connection with someone. Trust it. Their company will bring many blessings. Pisces, endurance. There it is. That's what we've been talking about, endurance. I'm getting Marsha or Marshall too. Don't stop now. Keep going. Your persistence will pay off. You're almost there. Commit to your dreams. All right, well, that's what I have for you, everyone. If you enjoy this and if you'd like to see other readings for your other signs, your placements, check out Schoolhouse Intuitive Messages. And I thank you all. You know what to do to show support. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, consider membership. Thank you all so much. See you next time.